So one of the things that is nice about the Big Five is you can study them all together. But one of the things that's kind of slips through the cracks is that when there's a weird result for like a certain trait, you kind of brush over it. People will say, oh, yeah, most of the time people love to change their personality traits and they really have this desire to change. But we don't see that for openness to experience. But I don't think people are talking about that much because for almost all other personality traits, most people want to change. But like if you look at these classic studies on, or now classic studies on volitional personality change, if you ask people like just straight up, tell me a way that you want to change in your personality, nobody mentions openness to experience. They love talking about, I want to be more extroverted. I don't want to be so anxious and depressed. I want to be more organized. But no one's like, I wish I had more like sensitivity to art. And no one's like, I wish I liked trying new things less. Like people just don't want to change either more or increasing or decreasing on openness. And I think that's a really curious finding, but we really haven't talked about it much as a field because we're kind of focused on the idea more generally of people wanting to change their personality. So there's just all these studies that have this like one little paragraph in the discussion section where they say, hey, openness, something went wrong, something's different, we don't know, we'll leave it to someone else. And we kind of, my colleague Amber and I decided, I think we're fed up with this. We got to like actually organize all of these discussion section paragraphs together to have this compilation of ways in which openness is weird.